Yeah,
Okay,
we're on
we
the
got
next video.
Yeah, we didn't have 17 unpauses. Hold on, where's the good stopping point? Is there a bunch of stuff gonna appear?
No,
Oh my
no,
god, okay. Let's not click
don't.
play. I scrolled
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, don't.
Okay.
Um, this one was the other one for a dinner theater. I think it
Ooh.
was the Christmas dinner theater in 2013.
Oh yeah. You
And
said it was the fourth video.
yeah, so I'm assuming if you only went to one dinner theater, it was this one. So this video was actually played at the dinner theater after the play.
I vaguely remember a projector being used to show something. Maybe this is what I'm thinking of.
Maybe. So this is to the song "Your Grace Finds Me" by
3 doors
uh
down.
what? What did he say?
Don't worry about it.
I think it's by Michael W. Smith.
W. He's a real.
There's hopefully a part of the video that shows the actual song name and artist.
Well, it says Grace in the center, so it's something.
Yeah, there's a thing before the actual song starts.
Oh, this isn't part of the song. I know from scrolling ahead that there's going to be a lot of text on the screen in a minute, but I don't know what it's going to be.
It might start like in the middle of this happening. I'm not sure
Oh,
because
even
it's been a
better.
while. But I guess we can start.
I'm excited. By the way, I know all these quotes, so I'll recognize the importance of every single one as they appear.
Good.
Okay, the music did not start.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's either in the middle or at the end of this part. And they'll probably.
Oh my god, the
Uh,
frame rate. Did you see that frame rate? Is it going to happen again? Oh,
I'm gonna pause here. I'm not positive all the things are on the screen, but the importance is so the woman in charge of the dinner theater, she was like, find verses that use the word grace and put them together in different fonts. And so each of these verses has the word grace in it.
so how did you make this? Do you have memory of this specific scene?
I put I I probably used paint.net, but I'm not positive. I used some kind of image software. And so made a black background, put Grace in the center, and then started putting verse references. And I think I saved it every
Oh.
so often as a different image.
And that's why
And
it's like
so
3
like
FPS when you zoom out, because you probably just saved like 4 images of different file sizes.
I think I did 8 FPS, but I'm not positive. I think I looked up like what is the lowest FPS I can get away with.
What is that question? 0. What do you mean?
0. You can get away with no movement.
Yeah, it's called a picture. That's what we're looking at right now. I think Google thought you were stupid when you typed that.
So so once I filled the first image, then I was like, I got more verses. So I like um I guess I would have had to make intermediate states, but
Well,
not
you would have
many.
just expanded the canvas like 8 times or something, just
Yeah.
slowly.
Yeah, and then threw more verses in and then did that another time for I think it's just I think this is the last zoom out.
Well,
I'm
my
not
next one
positive
is
all the words are on the screen yet.
so there's like maybe 100 or so verses here. So when you were done compiling this Paint.net nightmare, did you go into your editing software and have to set up 100 photos in a row appearing in your video?
Um,
Or did you like go to an online GIF creator and like just throw them all in and then just put that GIF into your video?
I put them in the editing software. I think there was a setting I could change that would set um, like the default time of putting a picture in. Because like I think the default was like 1 or 2 seconds, but you could change it to be whatever fraction of a second to get 8 FPS or whatever FPS I did.
Okay,
And so
okay,
like I lowered it to that and then dragged each image in.
okay. It's an interesting way to do it, and it definitely could be worse. I'll take it. And the music did start? I don't remember.
It did.
Yeah, so just randomly in the center it started. That's good.
Well, I think it was how the timing would line up with like the next image and the words that it
Yeah,
goes with.
yeah. Because we want
Um,
everything to be synced.
I know that the current program I use for editing, you can label images as like 0001, whatever you want to call the quote unquote video, 0002, whatever. And if you have a bunch of those in a folder, it'll automatically be able to combine that with each one being a single frame.
Oh, interesting. Well, yeah, technology's advancing. More people like you made things like this, and then they had to make a whole feature for it.
Yep. You ready
And I
to
assume you,
continue?
yeah, I assume you just grabbed this list somewhere, so there's probably not repeats. You just copy
Um,
and pasted it.
there shouldn't be repeats. I don't remember how I did it for sure.
Oh,
I might have like opened up a concordance.
just like Control F Grace.
No, I'm. So when I say opened up a concordance, I mean in real life.
Oh, I
So
thought you just like went to a website. Yeah.
for the Bible, they make concordances where it's organized alphabetically by word that appears in the Bible, and then for each word, it'll show you every verse that word appears in.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if I used a real life one or like looked something up online because it's been 12 years.
Yeah, you should
I
have
guess
more
it's
memory
closer
of
to
this.
11. What?
It is a memorable thing to make, though. You only made 5 of these. I'm the one who's allowed to have memory problems. You're not. But you were wrong. It went out again.
What?
It zoomed out again. You said it was the final zoom.
I was looking away.
It's just the beach again. Put something relevant.
Wait, are you talking about Grace zooming in, or did all the words zoom out?
They all zoomed out. It was 4 layers, not 3.
Okay. Do you like this image?
Let's go through it. Guilt, selfishness, shame, loneliness, sorrow, sadness, despair, uncertainty, depression, anxiety, anger, envy. That's like a Superboy because it's a sin seven deadly sin: envy, grief, fear, hate, rage. Oh, I didn't
What?
mean to start the video. I just accidentally clicked the screen.
Oh,
Is envy your most hated thing on this list?
no, it's just the font.
You can't keep lying. Loneliness, depression, and envy are very obviously more important in this,
That's
with
your
envy being
opinion.
the most important.
Art is in the eye of the beholder.
Shame is also something you're even hiding inside of the image.
I'm
You're so
ashamed.
shameful
I'm
about
ashamed of
shame.
shame.
Yeah, you are. Also, I'd like to point out, are you, like, it looks like you're excessively angry at the wall. Because your
What?
teardrop, imagine the teardrop is your eye, and it makes it look like the actual eye circle is like an angry forehead, like, scrunch.
What?
And you're frowning very angrily at the wall.
I don't see the actual eye as a forehead scrunch.
Like, the bottom part is like your eyebrow, and the top, along with the actual eyebrow, is wrinkles on your forehead. You're crazy.
I,
That's the correct way to see it. You also have your feet up on the wall.
I'm turning into the wall.
It's that meme where you point using your shadow. It's this again.
Yeah. Um, okay, we're stopped on this now. So, um, the woman in charge of the dinner theater, she wanted me to show her drawings I had made before. So I showed her the drawings from the other videos, and she was like, "I like this one."
The ants really called out to her. It called out to me too because I predicted the ants. So what's the significance of giant sheets, green light, cars that look police-esque?
It's wait, yeah, it's not sheets. It's
What?
rudders.
What are sheets' colors? Aren't they red and yellow?
Maybe.
I was at Sheets yesterday. I can't remember. I'm stupid.
I'm pretty sure that's rudders though. Yeah, the
Yeah, I can
picture
see
to
the
the
rudders.
the picture to the right of it is definitely from the same rudders, just not facing the gas pumps.
Yeah, if you look at the gas pump, you can see it says rudders at the bottom in the hardest to read writing ever.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the top
So,
one? Is that the giant? Like the road that turns into it?
um, I don't think you know. This is a rudders that's closer to me.
Yeah, I've never been to this rudders.
That giant is not near that rudders.
Well, I
So,
mean, like, because the rudders, the left picture is the gas pumps and right is the parking lot. I was wondering if the left is the giant and the right is the way you turn into the giant, like it's the road out front.
no.
What's the road doing then?
Um, so the significance of these pictures, the lyrics say like it's there in the everyday and the mundane. So this is the everyday and mundane. Getting gas, driving, getting groceries.
Hang on, I have a question. How was the picture in the top right taken?
uh, she had not put her foot on the gas yet after it turned green. She was driving though and took the picture.
Okay. Listen, we're not cops here, even though the cars look suspiciously cop-esque in the bottom.
I don't think the cars in the bottom are cop cars, but
They're not.
okay.
They have cop energy. Listen, like I said, we're not cops here. We're not cops here.
Cop energy. I was I
Oh,
was in the car when she took the traffic light picture, and I was surprised that she did that. Um, I yeah, I was probably in the car for all the pictures, or not not necessarily in the car, but with her. I'm not sure how many are like from within a car versus not. Um,
yeah, the top right's the only one where you kind of have to be in a car to take it, unless you're like insane.
yeah. Um, so she had taken me to lunch at like a Cracker Barrel that's near that giant, and then on the way back, she took the traffic light picture, and that might have been when we went to the Rudders and took those pictures as well. And I had showed this trip was when I showed her the pictures I had drawn as well. So this was like early into working on this.
Oh, these are some like actual high quality pictures too. Like my phone can't take pictures this nice.
I think she had a actual camera with her.
Oh, okay, yeah, that explains it. Because these are some, especially the driving one is so crisp. Oh, yeah, that's good
Start
photos.
taking pictures while you drive.
You say that like I don't already do that. Paris and Rome. Okay, this is gonna be hard to read. Some more text that. Oh my! It's so bright with the purple and green that it actually like hurts my eyes to look at the text.
Nice.
If that is how God clothes the grass of the field, how much more? Is that the weirdest W I've ever seen in my life? Will he clothe you? Okay, that's not real. A
You,
spiral clock sign, you of little faith?
oh,
That's an O? What?
yes.
It's the worst O I've ever seen, and a W that's actually just an N with a twirl on the end.
You didn't complain about the W's in how.
Oh, you're right. It was just later in the word, so I wasn't paying as much attention to it. Because that's how people read. I
Nice.
don't like this image. It hurts my eyes because it's so purple. I gotta like get it off the screen. It's like I'm looking at a screen in a dark room when I look at the text. Why is there tiramisu on the ground?
Isn't that like terracotta?
Oh, what are these fruits, by the way?
I don't know.
This
This
is
is
like
so.
AI generated. That's what this is giving me AI vibes.
It was AI
Yes,
good in
AI existed in
2013.
2013. No,
But
this image isn't actually AI generated.
okay.
What is that in the top left? Oh, it's a bird. Never mind. I thought it
Okay.
was like actually like a plane or a flying fish. It looks like.
Oh.
Oh, there's that again. Cross, cross. Oh, it's this. How many words are you gonna skip?
None.
Oh, I guess you did put a smaller one.
Yeah.
When this crossword happened in video 1 or 2, did it like kill? And you were like, yeah, I gotta pull that off again.
Um, I don't know. You'll see it a third time though.
Oh no. These are
It's
strangers, by the way. This is just off Google.
no, they were not. I was at their wedding.
God breathed into man's nostrils, making him a living being. That is some fetish stuff. Get this off my screen. Oh, is this again? I love this image. So I know it's like the rich and the poor in the song,
Yeah.
but this is like also weird energy.
Why are
Because
you gonna
like,
say that?
because I'm pretty sure, I'm just taking a wild guess here. I'm gonna assume that the people in these images are not from the same country.
That is correct.
So like, it's admonishing wealth that has realistically no way to ever be distributed meaningfully. Like, it doesn't matter if like the average U.S. income increases $500. These people are living in their like wood huts still. Socialism isn't saving the people in the bottom picture. It's not saving people in the top either, but that's just because socialism is a joke. What's your sins? What just happened?
I paused it because I had something else to say.
Did I just close the... Oh, I just went to YouTube. What the heck?
What?
I left the page.
Oh, you did. I just like saw you come back.
Hi, I'm back. Yeah, I
So
closed it by accident.
at some point for this, instead of using like this picture of text I found online, I was going to like make another like half and half image. Um, that was a drawing where like one side would be like a guy sitting in a room with a cross on the wall, and the other side would be a guy with like the cross upside down,
Oh!
and like other stuff like that. I don't know how many details I thought of, but I think I was like running out of time, and I was like, nope, it's gonna be this text.
So, I got distracted by blowing up my internet. But what is your sin?
I plead the fifth.
That works in America, but not with God.
We're in
So,
America.
listen, we're currently in God's America. The rules don't apply here. When you're praying at night and asking for forgiveness, what are you asking for forgiveness for? What have you done?
What have you done?
Listen, this is about you. This is your confessional.
What if it's your confessional?
I don't want to go to jail, so we're gonna do yours instead.
What if I don't want to go to jail either?
Touche.
That's why I pled the fifth.
It would be interesting to admit to crimes openly and then post the video of you admitting the crimes.
It would.
That's why you should do it right now.
No.
What am I looking at here? Why is there like a ghost cross in the dark side of the earth?
I, I don't know. I did not notice that until you pointed it out.
That was the scale, by the way. Hang on, we gotta go back and look at that.
What?
This is a scale image. This is actually the distance and size of all of these things in space.
I don't think it went back for me.
Now, did it work?
I clicked back on my side.
Okay, okay. It's because it does that like half second off thing.
Yeah.
Hold on. What's the planet that's so big over there that's blocking the sun?
There's a oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, what is that? It's huge.
Is it Jupiter? No, Jupiter's up here. Uh,
I like Pluto's in this image. Represent. Let's go.
is it?
Isn't that the one that looks like the moon and is closest to the left? Bottom left?
I guess so. Is the other thing that doesn't look like a moon the moon then?
I just assume there isn't a moon because the one that's further away looks like the moon. And there's no other
Okay.
moons. Like, every other planet doesn't have its moons.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? What? Is there 10 planets?
Are you counting like circles that are like lens flares or whatever from the
Uh,
sun?
Directly above the lens flare, there's something that's very obviously a planet. And then down to the right a little is one. And then there's the very obvious 7 that are like pretty close. And one of them is also blocking the sun.
Oh, I do count 10.
Yeah.
Interesting. Maybe that one of the ones is supposed to be the moon then? And that's how we
Maybe
get
the moon
10?
is just really far away and there's 2 planets between the Earth and the moon, and we just never knew.
Maybe. Are you sure the closest one on the left isn't just a golf ball?
I think honestly, the only explanation that works now is that the one on the bottom left is the moon, and the one in between the moon and the Earth is Pluto for some reason.
Interesting.
Listen, I'm glad I went back to this image. There's some stuff going on here. Oh, song. Good. Jumped again. Oh, this is a classic. You've got this one on your wall in your room.
I do. Do you like how uh the angel has a neck, but Jesus doesn't?
Well, maybe his robes are just super baggy. You can see that they like. He must have like biceps that are like 30 inches and they're just holding his shirt up.
I like how his wrist is thicker on his left hand than his right.
Honestly, my right wrist is thicker because I have more muscle in my right arm.
I think mine are about the same.
It's very slight, but when I look at them, I feel like there's a difference.
But facts don't care about your feelings.
True. Darwin fish doesn't care about your feelings.
But Jesus fish does.
Yeah, he's happy. Wait a second, why is Darwin fish like solid and Jesus fish is a line? I didn't notice
Um,
that before.
maybe because the reference images were like that.
Of course. That's a pretty bright night, honestly. Is this David and Goliath?
Wait, yes. But do you like how I didn't crop it right?
Just white on the side.
Yeah, that's part of like just the scanner.
Did you at least get the whole image left side?
I think so.
Bro is cooked. Oh my gosh, this again. This time you just added a bunch of text to it.
Yep.
And it's one of those images that are really annoying to read because you're not quite sure 100% if you should be reading like the things to the left and right of Jesus as one or if you should read across.
Don't that open inside?
True. Oh, was that the end? Oh no.
No. No, we haven't gotten to the image being up for like a minute and a half yet.
We might be there right now.
No, it's after this.
Oh no.
This one, I think I was told, leave it up long enough for people to be able to read it while the song's played. This image?
Oh, this is pretty good. Hang on, I don't know enough about anatomy. I guess that probably is how it works. You're just expanding and contracting like the amount of space, and that sucks and pushes out air. I just don't think about it.
So for this, I took an existing image, and the existing image was like very blurry and like low resolution. So I made it a little better, and then changed some wording on it. So
Yeah, I
heart,
don't think it originally said grace and heart.
yeah, or praise, or empty space inside heart decreases. I think
Oh,
I think heart was lungs. Grace and praise
yeah.
might not have been there at all.
It's probably like inhale, exhale, or something. Who knows?
Well, inhalation and exhalation are
On
at the
there, yeah.
bottom already, so
Why is this guy
might not.
soaked in pee?
That was the color of the original image. So this is the one that's going to be up for a while.
Oh, I'm glad we stopped then. What's the line mean next to empty space? I assume that's from the original image.
Yeah, that's like how big the chest would have been before.
Oh, yeah, I
Like,
see what you're saying.
yeah.
The compression. Oh, it's the thumbnail! Let's go!
Oh, I felt like I would have had something else as a thumbnail, but maybe I didn't think about it.
Hey, there we go.
Not
We created at the
Reddit.
end.
It wasn't Michael W. Smith.
Oh, it flashed for a quarter of a second who the artist was.
Nice. So,
You said there was something special about this one.
yeah, this video I made for myself as
Oh,
another, like, I want to do YouTube thing.
and this video ended your Christian YouTube career, so I'm ready for a banger.
So, I think I started working on it in 2013, like, after the last video. But then I think it was like September 2014 that I actually finished it. There were
Oh
a lot of
no.
breaks of not working on it in there.
Yeah.
Um, but originally it was going to be two songs again, and I think it was going to be Out of Your Hands by Matthew West and Already There by Casting Crowds, neither of which is the song that's now used.
What was the reason for the song switch? Do you remember?
I think I had like heard this song and I was like this and like had some of the ideas for what became
Oh,
this video. So
okay, okay.
this is Dream for You by Casting Crowns. But along so the image that is the thumbnail that will appear later in the video, uh I think the original plan was that that would be like the main image for the entirety of Already There. And just like it's the one that's a bunch of logos, so they would each like come in one by one during the
Oh,
video. But at some point, I was like, that'll take a while to edit and feels boring. Um, so yeah, this video exists now instead.
I'm excited.
I guess I shall start it now.
Do the honors. Ooh. Feels a bit different song-wise. Okay, interesting. Okay, something did appear.
Yeah,
Hey, you cropped out the white side thing.
yeah, I did. I learned.
Is that your church? No.
No,
Yeah, this is not yours.
a lot of images.
Oh my god. Hang on, I gotta see this in its entirety from start to finish. I was not ready for it.
So
Okay.
I was gonna say a lot of these images were from Google.
Yeah.
The ones that I didn't draw.
I gotta sneeze. Ow. Ah, my
Nice.
allergies are so bad. It's already winter. Why?
You didn't
Okay.
sneeze directly into the mic like me in that one Minecraft with 3 ounce blockheads.
Oh, that did clear my nose a lot, actually. The heck. Um, but yeah, I want to see how many words you skip. Judging on the size, I'm not sure you're gonna be skipping any,
I
but it's
don't
gonna be
think I
follow.
do. I think I kind of cheat for some, but I don't
Oh
think I
no.
really skip any.
Okay, here we go. It's
Oh,
the eye got me.
the eye. You said the eye got you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the cheats.
I gotta try that one next time I'm playing a crossword.
Do you
This is
like.
actually just impossible to follow.
I know. Do you also like how there's like some bold lines to try to distinguish some words?
Oh, that's what it's
Like,
doing?
yeah, like around the eye to the left and right of it, those lines are bolder than like the one underneath it.
Yeah, like it's not bolded down, but you still just did I. It should have been bolded the whole way.
Well, it became aisle then.
Presumably, it's going to become a four-letter word that starts with C.
No, because there are bold lines after the C and before and after the I.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, because amder on the left isn't a word.
Amder.
Do you know how crosswords work?
I. Hmm. I kind of feel like I've seen them do that kind of thing before. Probably not on this scale, but
Yeah, I think you might be wrong. I think you've created a new type of crossword that no one would ever play.
oh, so these Bibles I have, um, I think three of them are the same Bible and the fourth is a different one.
Oh,
But
interesting.
one of them belonged to my grandma and the other to my great grandfather.
Why is
Um,
there the same picture twice, but taken slightly differently or shifted?
because the camera died.
That's understandable. Never mind.
Yup.
Also, this is not true. I can like spill water on a Bible day one.
Well, it's a quote from Charles Spurgeon, so
I no idea
dig
who that is.
dig up his body and complain to him.
Hey, don't tempt me.
Um, I th- I think I made this image in February 2014, um, or so, like outside the context of this video. Um, Actually, maybe it was different then because it was like related to my grandma passing away that I made the original image. So I don't think the picture that is my great grandfather's Bible would make sense in that image. So there might be an image with less pictures in it that I made before this video.
Interesting. Interesting. Ugh. Yeah, I just disagree with Charles.
Okay.
Who is this woman? This is not Mary.
It is.
Okay. What store does she buy her makeup from?
It's from some Christian movie or show
Yeah,
where she's
Mary's
playing Mary.
like a full face of makeup, blush,
You,
lipstick,
you didn't
eyeshadow, eyelashes,
you didn't
eyebrows
complain about
colored.
David.
Where are you, David? Some past video. I can't even find you.
No, it's in this video.
Hang on, where are you at, David? Are you David? Who are you?
He is David.
This is just a guy with a beard.
David had a beard.
Yeah, but he wasn't wearing, like, makeup. That's just a
No.
dude with a beard. One of these times I just wanted to stay white. Idlehearts.com. Oh my god, it's this image again.
Oh,
Let's
first,
take a look at the arms here for a second.
wait, I wanted to say for a second I expected the crossword to come back.
Oh, because it's the chorus again or whatever.
Yeah, I
So,
think I think
heart,
that
soul,
well, I want to
mind.
say I think this image was also made as a made for like a summary for youth group as well at some point, like before being included in this video.
Yeah, is this supposed to be a two-sided arm, or is it like just a weird shoulder joint next to the bicep?
Uh, I think it's supposed to be a weird shoulder joint.
Okay, because I was confused for a little bit at the start. Jesus' arms
Um,
also bend in very strange locations.
yep. At first, the bicep arm was drawn more straight, coming from the hand. I was like, that's not a good position for that.
Understandable. Do you feel emasculated knowing that your arms are a 50th the size of Jesus's in both length and girth?
No, because
Also,
my legs are thicker than his.
true. Look at the location of his belt. How long is his torso?
Very
Is his
long.
legs like 10 inches?
I like it compared to me as well.
Yeah, like it's actually like almost at your knees.
Maybe his belt is falling down.
True, that's why his arms are so long. He has to keep pulling his belt up. That's a good
Nice.
catch. That's lore.
Do you like the brain in the box?
I didn't know what that was. Is a brain. Your
Well,
devotions.
it says, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart and all your soul and all your mind
Oh,
and
that's
all
what it
your
was.
strength."
Yeah, I was trying to because I knew it was going to be the four things.
Yeah,
The contract, the brain, the heart in his right hand, and then your strength.
is the arm.
Yeah. That was the actual only strength in your body because the pencil in your hand is thicker than your right arm.
I just realized that in this picture I'm left-handed, even
You
though
are
I'm not
slaying
in
with
real
that hand,
life.
yeah. Well, you say that. Maybe you just chose to write with your left hand that day.
I don't think the handwriting looks bad enough to be my left hand.
Well, he's covering it a little because he's grabbing right where you wrote. So, I don't know, maybe you just locked in super hard for like the tad and then fell apart.
Well, my signature at the bottom looks okay. As
Oh, you signed
Sudoku.
twice. What the heck? Did you also write the word God? That's not normally how contracts work. You write both parties yourself. Respect.
Yep.
It's trust. That's the level of trust God puts in you. He lets you write his name on the contracts.
Yes.
That's this is deep, deep image. Your
I
hair has
didn't.
been consistent throughout all the videos, by the way.
Oh no.
This is a thing.
It's a thing.
Some of it's upside down. You think I'm going to be able to read this?
No. I don't want to talk about it.
I wonder how long this is going to be on screen. It's a lot of text, so you might have kept it for a while. This is a diploma again. I don't even understand this image. It's this one again. You ended this with a banger. What the heck? It's not even over. You
It's
pulled out
not.
like all the
Oh,
classics.
we gotta
Oh my
talk
god.
about this image.
DW? What's DW?
We'll get there. I want to point
Oh
out the
no.
me. I want to point out the me plus to do plus YouTube equals question mark first.
It doesn't equal question mark. It equals PC question mark.
PC was added later.
Okay, okay.
Um, most of these, like other than the me plus YouTube equals question mark, most of them were like YouTube series ideas. Um, I don't know that Kerr was. I think I saw Kerr stands for completely unrestrained. You can see in the text that I uppercase to the R as well in unrestrained.
Oh, there's two R's. Listen, I looked at the wrong one. I was like, no,
Nice.
you didn't, idiot. You
um,
got me.
I I don't fully remember what that meant to me at the time, but I don't think it was a YouTube series idea. So you see Minecraft with Sudoku there, and that's like the title card now.
Yeah, that's sick
There's
image.
there's Sudoku verse for the server. Um, I probably planned to do videos with the server beyond the reports, but never did.
Well, he
You'll
didn't
see
do much on there.
you'll see that a lot of these I didn't do.
It's expected, don't worry. I'm
DW
excited to know what the 2468 is
2468.
on the cards. Next to DWTLS.
Oh, okay. Um, so Well, let's talk about the Christian series that don't exist first.
Perfect.
Oh, well, actually, ST stands for story time, or song time, which refers to
Song
these
time.
videos that we're watching now.
Oh,
That's what I called them as like a series. So like the playlist I think is called that. Um PC stood for proving creation. It was gonna be like an argument for Christianity being true.
yeah. Your
Um
like YouTube description or whatever says something like that.
yeah. CSS. Oh, also some of the acronyms are intentionally like existing acronyms. Like PC is personal computer.
But yeah.
Um, CSS is cascading style sheets, which is relevant for websites.
Ooh.
Um, but it stands for criticizing secular stuff, which was intended as like uh, using non-Christian things to talk about Christianity.
Interesting.
Secular means like non-religious.
Yeah.
Um, LB, I think, meant like a look into the Bible,
I
or
can't make out what the picture says.
well, the picture behind LB doesn't relate to LB.
Okay.
Um, just like ST and CSS don't relate to Minecraft with Sudoku.
Well, S is there because I assume the with Taduku makes sense because it's song time with Taduku.
No,
Bruh.
the with Sudoku was from Minecraft with Sudoku.
I know. I'm saying that's why you put the ST there. I thought it was to make the full title of the thing.
No, so MOSARCG is one that I actually made. I don't know if you recognize the acronym, but that's.
Um,
Oh, are you gonna try to guess?
I can't. I know we talked about it recently. I'm pretty sure. I just can't remember what it was called.
Minecraft Order of the Stone, a retelling of the cave game.
Order of the Stone. Yeah. Because I know
Yeah,
we just talked about it. I knew like the series you were talking about.
and the image behind that does actually relate to it. At some point, I had been thinking of. I'm not sure if it says the full series title. It's hard to tell with how much of the image is left there. But like each letter of the title was going to be like Minecraft blocks or items in some way, and like in some way relate to the history. So like the M would relate to early stuff in Minecraft, and the last letter of the title would relate to like recent releases, like maybe the newest blocks or something.
Yeah. I
Um,
think you've described it to me before, the idea. And I didn't quite understand it.
yeah, I never did make that.
It sounds complicated, so I can understand. It's easier to just be like,
Yeah.
it's Minecraft with the Dooku. Let's build a farm today.
Well, I think in a lot of the titles I shortened it to Minecraft retelling
Oh, perfect.
as well.
You gotta
Um,
get those, like, good analytic searchable titles, like our minecart roles.
yeah. So the thing under LB, it's Minecraft with blank, or it might have been Minecraft with Sudoku, comma, blank and blank. So the idea was
Oh.
it would be like two other people with me. Start out as a let's play. There would be a twist after like season one that I like the idea, but I don't know that I'll ever do it. But
Ooh.
I kind of want to keep the idea.
Is it one that is ruined by sharing, so you cannot speak of it?
Yeah, it would kind of be a twist for like the second season kind of thing.
Oh.
So,
Why is a guy getting Sparta'd in the picture?
that's a creeper.
Oh.
There's
Wait,
some
where's the
guy
third?
with Sparta in
Okay.
him.
Yeah, I was gonna ask where the third guy is. I thought the one guy was a window.
Oh, I was thinking the third guy would be like cut off on the right, but maybe that is the third guy there.
I think he's in armor, so it just looks like he's a window.
Well, at first I was thinking it's crossed out, like I messed up and like with the wording you can see stuff is crossed out.
Oh
And
yeah,
that
yeah.
so it could still be that he's crossed out and he's on the right cut off in this picture.
Do you know? Since I can't read with the tech. Ow. Um. Do you know what the block is behind the roof? Why is there like a
It says
square?
it says setting sun slash rising moon.
Oh. Okay. Okay. That's the aesthetics.
Yeah.
Even in
It
your drawing.
it might say Taduku's house, like partially obscured by the sun with an arrow pointing there. It's
Does
hard
it
to
say
tell.
creeper above the creeper, or is that a different
It
word?
does.
What's the arrow pointing to the guy say?
Taduku.
Wait, what? Wow, I can't
I
tell at
think it
all.
does.
Yeah, that just look. It looks like a two, 3 letter words. Your eyes work very well.
Yeah. So the two DW ones, DW is Doctor Who.
Oh,
So DW,
hardest something.
no, the T is the word the in both of them.
The Minecraft story.
So TLS is the long story.
Oh, am I right with the Minecraft story, or is it the middle length story?
No, we'll get there.
Oh
So
no.
Doctor Who, the long story. Um, with Doctor Who canon, there's like, in addition to like the typical shows and movies, there's also like a bunch of books and audio stories that are also considered canon. And so I was like, I'm gonna do a series talking about like the entirety of the canon.
Oh,
But at some point, I was like, that's a lot of work.
yeah. There's like YouTube channels that's the only thing they do.
Yeah. So DWTMS is Doctor Who, the Minecraftia saga.
No, I was almost there. I got story, but on the wrong one, and Minecraftia instead of Minecraft.
And the picture behind there is for it. Oh, you actually DWTMS appears on this paper,
Oh, it does. It's like
interestingly.
split up.
I think the intention was like the title would actually go there, but I
Ah, yeah,
didn't
I get what
write
you're
it out.
saying. So I'm trying to make out
So
what the picture is. There's a guy walking on a path towards what
uh,
looks like it might be a bridge.
he's supposed to be on a balcony, and oh, but the I see the path does go into maybe it's a porch then. I'm not sure. The path looks like it goes into whatever the balcony or porch is,
Yeah.
but maybe that's a mistake. Um, but it's supposed to be like a mansion, and like the path is a sidewalk coming from the front door to like a gate in the front with a
Oh,
wall.
okay. So that like arch thing is the gate.
Yeah.
Okay. And is there behind the Tsuki verse is that a guy coming up to the gate?
Um, so that guy and the like 2468, um, they're like not actually in the scene. They are meant to represent the past um lives of the Doctor, like since he regenerates every so often.
Yeah.
So, um, the character that's on the porch or balcony was gonna be like I want to say like the 16th Doctor. This was gonna be like my own story, Doctor Who story taking place in Minecraft of like a future Doctor that doesn't exist yet.
They exist now, though, right? Are we up to 16 yet?
I think we're on 15.
They're like the last two or three are women or something, and then everyone got mad because they hate women.
13 was a woman, 14 was the same actor as the 10th, and 15 is a black guy.
How dare they put women and black guys in my TV shows? What was the 16th gonna be? You? Or like a character?
A character. Um, so I kind of wonder how many doctors existed when I made the image, because it doesn't really seem like definitely we weren't up to 15 like we are now. So I wouldn't have put 15. I probably didn't put 15 total, and it doesn't look like there's room for 15 anyway.
Well, this image is probably like 2013 to 2015, right?
Yeah,
So it would be the 13th or 14th Doctor then, I think.
no.
What?
That would make it the 11th
What?
or 12th.
Bro, why'd they start zooming all of a sudden?
What? What?
Oh, wait, it's
It's been
2025.
4
That's 10
years.
years. Bro, it's been 10 years.
Nice.
Jesus. We're actually gonna die soon.
Okay. Um. So yeah, a lot of these series don't exist.
Out of all of these, which ones do you think have a chance of returning and which ones don't? Or not returning,
But
but like creating.
well, I was gonna ask to clarify since you said returning,
But yeah.
like Minecraft with Tajuku and the Minecraft retelling coming back as well, or nah?
Yeah.
I'm. I feel like the most likely one would be the Minecraft with me and two other people, and
Oh.
and Minecraft with three abs blockheads, which isn't on here.
Yeah. That's a more
Um,
recent series.
but I feel like in the future, I don't really want to do single player Let's Plays that much anymore.
Oh. That's crazy. I loved single player stuff. It's very different, so I guess it's understandable, but yeah, my
Um,
Nikki Let's Play is so much fun. I still like multiplayer stuff, but being able to just do whatever you want is nice.
well, I feel like I'd rather make videos that take longer.
Oh,
So like it might be nice to make videos about programming projects I'm working on in the future.
would you do like update videos, or would you do like once a year, like I made this project, here's all the steps?
Um, maybe probably more like update videos.
Cool. And do you even know anyone who plays Minecraft? To make a 3-person Let's Play series?
I don't.
That's Pog.
But I'm just like,
You
of
have
the
the idea, you don't want to waste it.
yeah, that's the idea from here that I kind of like the most.
But what about your completely unrestrained?
I don't I don't know what it means anymore.
That was your best idea and you forgot it.
Why do you say it was my best idea?
Have you seen the image? Obviously is your best idea.
I'm I might have notes somewhere on what it meant.
That's your like priority, is figuring out what happened with that.
Well, actually, maybe I talk about it in the introduction video that we'll
Oh, well,
watch
we're gonna find
eventually.
out. Yeah, eventually we will find out.
Yeah. Are you ready to continue now?
We are, we are.
It was up longer than I expected.
We do this every time. We always pause the ones that last forever. And a classic, just text when you can't think of anything else.
Yep.
Oh, it's back. Hold on. Is that twice in one video?
Is it?
I'm scrolling.
Or was it last video that it appeared before? I think it was last video.
Yeah, cross on cross is there. Okay.
I gotta milk
Uh,
all my drawings.
yeah. Listen, it's a good one. Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the image where I said that with the two video idea, all the logos would come in.
Is this one also on your wall in your room?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Because I know we've sat and talked about this picture before,
Yep.
and all the little things in it. I can't even read most of them because they're so tiny. Duck Dynasty, I read that. Pog.
Oh, I put all the eras of the server on
Oh
here.
yeah, yeah, on the flag or whatever. And
Well,
then like a bunch of games
not
you like.
not all of them are on the server logo.
I forgot what's the Dent one? It's like Trident or something. What is it?
Yeah, it's Trident
What is
because
that?
in high school I always had Trident layers gum and gave
Oh
it out to
yeah,
people.
yeah. A lot of Minecraft stuff. Is there anything I don't remember other than
Do you
that?
see the drawings from other videos? Like they're
The guy.
the guy.
Yeah, like the center guy, like the U.
Oh, well, towards the right, there's like the chains from Completely Unrestrained and an ant, and there's the fox's head, and there's the guy lifting the weight that curved. It's only pieces of them.
Yeah, I'm blind. I don't see any of it.
Nice.
Where's the chain?
On top of the ant,
Where's the ant?
coming out of the GameCube logo on the right. He's red. Do you know what the GameCube logo is?
Yeah, I still don't see the ant. The red swirls with the face that has a dove coming out of it.
I don't think it's a dove, but it is some kind of bird.
Yeah, I don't see the chains. I'm too stupid to see the chains. I'm sad.
You don't see the gray chains on the face of the red ant?
The red ant has a face?
Yeah, like right by the dove. He has an eye and a smiling mouth.
Oh my god, that's the ant?
Yes!
Oh, I see the chains. Okay, cinema.
Do you see the part of the weight and the guy and the fox head now?
I see the fox head. He doesn't have the droopy snoot.
Oh yeah, he doesn't.
He's got like a more
Interesting.
normal face.
Yeah, interesting.
And what's the thing above the Triforce?
Above the Triforce. The red with the white thing on it.
Yeah.
Uh, I think that's for Git, which is used by GitHub.
Oh, nerd stuff. Okay, okay. I think
Yep.
we've seen everything we need to see on this.
Have we?
Is that the world in the top right?
That's part of the multiverse logo.
Oh,
Multiverse being the plugin for Bucket to allow for multiple worlds on a
yeah.
server.
We have Doctor Who and Omega. Are you an Omega male?
Omega.
Yeah, isn't that the Omega symbol next to the
Oh,
Triforce?
yeah, the alpha's on the other side.
Oh,
Probably like Alpha and Omega referring to like a Bible verse.
yeah, the beta's in the center
The beta's in the center. What do you mean the beta's in the center?
of the whole drawing. He's got his arms spread wide.
Oh, I understand.
Wait, what's that scuffed play button under the U in YouTube?
That that's Windows Media Player.
Oh, cinema. Yeah, and the rest is a bunch of like company logos and stuff, so I think I know everything. Or
Do
at least
you
have an
though?
idea. Vague ideas.
I like
Cool.
I like how Git and GitHub and Visual Studio are all like on top of each other.
Well, you don't care about them enough to spread them out and give them their own room, but you care about enough to put them in the thing.
Well, I do kind of wish that I had done more like what's going on with like the Mario hat on the creeper and the stuff around that. Like a bunch of more smaller stuff overlapping in interesting ways
You
rather
should do
than
this
like
again, because it's been like 10 or 15 years.
I could. But like
Yeah,
I'm not as happy with like over towards the right where like the Chrome logo has so much space.
Chrome like, is Chrome the biggest thing?
Uh I think others would be bigger if the full thing was shown.
Yeah,
But I
but it's
think
not. So
yeah,
I think Chrome is the most important aspect of your life. I'm on Chrome right now, so respect.
I am too.
Oh yeah. Can you tell what's written between your legs? It's too hard for me to read it.
Minecraft.
Oh, yeah, of course. It should be in there. It is that important.
This might be the last picture of the video.
I'm not scanning. I'm sitting here.
Okay.
Did we set auto loop? Okay, we did. It just ended. No video.
No video. Nice.
Get a round of applause, please.
I didn't hear your applause.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Honestly, I think this went pretty well.